Welcome to Takehitsu with Toasters. Hello and welcome back, Take family. So today we have a mission going on, interference here, Helios Alpha. Let's see. Okay, we already looked at that earlier. Let's see here. Cylon forces are scattered after the battle of Noso. So you have 20 Tillium to jump. You have 230 Tillium to jump. You have 20 Tillium. The Capcan Crusaders have gotten a little bit bigger. They need probably the carrier, I think it was. Let's go double check. Alright, so we're jumping you over here. It'll cost 40 Tillium, not a big deal. And, alright. So, one of the suggestions somebody gave me, which I'm probably going to go ahead and do, is to do like the maintenance of the fleets and everything outside of battles, and pretty much just show everybody the battles. This battle will be extremely easy. I will get back to you in just a second. Alright, so the battle was pretty easy. We have a bunch of groups that decided to jump up here on the Daedalus. That's not a very big fleet, so we're going to go ahead and use the Capcan Crusaders again, and then the Daedalus on the other group, because we kind of have to. Another easy battle, I will get right back to you. Alright, and so now we got the first fight up here. This is the Capcan Crusaders. It's a smaller fleet, so I'm not going to worry about showing it to you guys too much, but I am going to go ahead and do it. Or do you want me to kind of show you guys these battles even though they're smaller fleets? That is the question. I will go ahead and record this one and show it to you guys. But from there, I would like to know, do you want to see all the battles that are kind of even in score, or that we have a chance of risking something? Or do you only want to see the major battles that actually take place? Let me know in the comments below, and we will go with that. Alright everybody, so that last battle was just a poop shoot. Capcan Guardians mercilessly obliterated them. There wasn't even a point in really going over it. So now we got the Daedalus is under attack. Okay, what do we got going on here? There, over there, we're going to move Daedalus to here. Alright everyone, here we are with the Daedalus being under attack. So, if I have to say one thing about the Cylons, is they have a lot of tenacity. And that's definitely something worth taking note of, you know. It gets things going. And yeah. So, it's something to respect, even though they are the enemies, you know. So, anyways, let's go ahead and launch the swarms and see what we're dealing with. Alrighty, so not really sure. I'm gonna guess that some of these are those base stars again. So I'm gonna send in the fighter swarms to kill their fighter swarms.
Understood.
That is the plan of action. Let's see here.
Understood.
And there are indeed a lot of them, as usual. Come on.
Squadron target is confirmed.
But we have so many that we can double up on them and still be perfectly fine, which is perfectly fine. So there we go. That's taken care of. We don't really want them to get to the Daedalus, so we're gonna make you go defensive. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any armor worth noting, so we want to keep our fleet in a spot where we keep the aggression against the fleet and not let them transfer to the Daedalus. We also want to be close enough so that if they do somehow transfer to the Daedalus,
yes, sir.
we obliterate them.
Yes, sir.
So, with this, we're
Yes,
going
sir.
to take our fleet into a somewhat offensive posture, rather than all defense,
So say
and
we
go
all.
like this. There we go.
Weapons free and buy
Okay, it
the
looks
numbers,
like they
though.
are spitting out more, so they definitely have some of those base stars, even if they're the most basic ones. These guys seem to be going straight after the Daedalus, so we're going to actually have to rotate our entire fleet into
Yes,
a
sir.
very offensive position.
Understood.
We're going to have to position the fleet in between the Daedalus and them.
Yes, sir.
Annoying, but we gotta do what we gotta do.
So say we all.
Okay. And let's go ahead and send some Raptors over to... that's the second one, so we're going to send it after... Or the first one, we're going to send it after the second one, because the first one's probably going to die. Period. Because it's going to be run into by our fleet. We do have a lot of Raptors, so there we go with that. Alright.
Krista, I'm taking hits.
Hostile unit identified.
Nemesis. Okay, so we found a Nemesis. They have a war driver, so our missiles are off the picture for the moment. We're not going to be able to do them. I didn't want to move you just
Understood.
yet. There we go. There we go.
Yes, Commander.
Alrighty. Almost done.
Watch your steg. One shot. Just give me one good shot.
Second Nemesis. Alright. So, we do have some of these that have doubled up right now. So I'm going to actually send the double ups against some of these other guys that are starting to come in here. Because they have more fleets that are trying to squeak through. And they're trying to squeak them through to scout. So we're gonna take care of that as well. Unfortunately, they're about to get to a point where they outnumber. So I'm actually gonna take the Raptors, and you guys are gonna transfer your targets to some of the Raiders as well. Let's get the.
Yes, sir.
As long as they're in here helping out, it helps. It's nothing major, but it helps. Helping is helping. So yeah, there we go. And the fleet itself will also be in position to help out shortly and begin peppering their
Yes, Commander.
squadrons with fire as
Commander.
well. That's always nice. In the meantime, we do have a Bastich who is trying to go around. So the good thing about this is he is nowhere in a position to... Okay, you go the wrong way to get to the guy right next to you. Jesus. Good news is that this guy's way away from the war drivers, so our adamants can pepper him with the armor rounds. Problem is that they're the armor piercing
Commander.
rounds, and he has no armor to really pierce. The positive aspect is, you know, we can shoot him, so we're going to do just that. Missiles away. And here we go.
Firing on target.
Hostile unit identified.
Okay, they are trying to pepper us with some missiles. Quite a few of them. So flak fields are going to go up. Jupiter, flak off the left side, thank you. Artemis, you're going to flak off the left side as well. Yes, there's squadrons active. They're not friendly squadrons. I need you to change your target back to anybody else. So what they did is they managed to scout us and get missiles in.
Yes, Commander.
These guys need to go up so they're actually covered by the flak field. Mostly. I don't think this bottom one's going to ever be covered. You're going to go down so that you're also same thing covered by it, and you're going to fall
So
back
say we
again
all.
so that you're in line with
Yes,
this
sir.
guy. And you're going to go down while you're at it. So you're falling back, going down.
On it, Commander.
Go. That might be a little too far down. Go up a little bit. Bam. Alrighty. And considering everything now, let's go to attack position. Let's pull out the damage, blow them up. Sound good to you guys? Because it sounds great to me. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Bamsis.
Missiles incoming.
Okay, so there goes the flak field.
Gonna take all this up.
lots of their missiles did get stopped, not quite all of them. And that first nemesis is already dead. We didn't even tell people to kill him. In the meantime, the swarms are definitely going at it. There's an Arachne over here. That nemesis is still trying to bugger around, be a pain in the butt to the Daedalus. By himself, he's not really a threat. The Daedalus itself can actually kill him. So we're not going to worry too much about that one. Let's see here. We're going to continue to move the fleet in a manner to hopefully engage these Arachnes that are incoming.
So say we all.
Alright, and this guy's moving like this. Oh, the Atlas isn't supposed to be like that, but whatever. Well, he can, for now, because the fleet's not moving forward, we're trying to stagnate. So he can actually go attack mode and just slow down. In the meantime, we're going to kill all their swarms.
Adjusting shot by .15. Fire!
Okay, well, one round of missiles didn't make it through. Only part of this round made it through. That Arachne's taking damage. That Arachne's taking damage. Oh, look, the swarms have almost killed all of their guys. Dun, dun, dun. We've identified their base stars to be Cerberus style, so that's always good. So we know what we're up against. I think the reason we did that is because our swarms were chasing their swarms that were trying to run away. So, yeah. Let's see here. Continuing to move as slow as possible for the Nyx here. Rotating the front Battlestar a little bit to try and compensate for that guy. And you're just moving along. We're going to save our nukes for the base stars, just because it makes killing them a lot easier and faster.
Secondary battery. Full attack mode.
Those
Fire
Arachnes are just sitting there trying to pew away, but they're so overpowered right now that they're overgunned right now that they're just sitting ducks. Okay, so there is one last enemy squadron flying around. Two, actually. It looks like there's actually two of them, but they're dead. They're doomed. We're going to send the swarm after the Hydra. They're going to eat him for lunch. These 3 ships are about to be deleted. So that'll be the end of that. Then we won't have to worry about the flak fields too much anymore. Actually, I could probably get rid of them right now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I can't have you on this high of an attack level, because you're just not fast enough to even keep up with the fleet. Which means this guy needs to drop out of his attack as well. Oh, look, they were attacking him. That's interesting.
Yes, Commander.
Can't really say I expected that one. But, you know, it's whatever.
Target accuracy.
That is the one that they went after the last time we had a fight here, so it's not completely unexpected. They're also shooting at the Minotaur a good bit. But, as you can see, their fleet just died. So, the entire swarm is already targeting the Hydra. Let's go ahead and cancel the flak for both of these. One of you will make it the Anuket because you're kind of behind it position-wise. We're going to turn you like this, and we're going to fire a nuke at the Cerberus. Hopefully we can scout the other ones. Actually, I'm going to send the Raptors off on a scouting mission
Squadron target
rather
is
than
confirmed.
sit there and ganking the Hydra. We're going to position them to just go straight after this last one. Sounds good to me. Alrighty. Let's drop all the offensive stances and get the fleet moving towards offense yet again. Or to where we can kill them yet again. They're way out of our range, and we are way out of their range. Actually, to be honest, I think we're closer to having them in range than they are us. But I can't bet money on that, so I'm not going to put any stock in that. That's the hypothesis. Alright, here we go. That Hydra's about to get pummelated. Look at all the gunfire on it. Whew, that's got to be painful. Alright, second Cerberus is in vision. First nuke is away. Nix, time for you to fire your nuke. Second nuke is away.
So say we all.
Rotate the fleet. We're going straight at them.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And the Adamants, guess what? Your missiles are away. Right there.
Missiles on their way.
That leaves
Missile
you guys
teams
to
prepped.
reload. Hopefully reload before we get there and pummel the last one. That Hydra is instantly deleted. That's how big the swarm is. Oh, we just scouted him. Good job. Hydra's dead. Swarms have moved on to the next Cerberus. I think they actually moved on to that one, which is perfect. It's one we want them on. No, they didn't, but I'm not going to stress it either because that's just too much of a pain in the butt. Okay, so this one's over here. Let's go ahead and bomb him. Start your bombing run,
Missiles
guys.
on their way.
Bombing run. Good to go. That one's about to get nuked, so he's going to have fun to deal with all that. Let's go ahead and get the fleet in position. Blam,
So say
blam,
we all.
blam, dam, dam. Do. There is an idea I had as well, guys, and that's to, instead of sit here and record all the showing of how I'm moving
Yes,
everything,
Commander.
just kind of show the battle sequences. But I don't think that would be, I think that would defy the entire purpose, is to kind of, I want to show you guys the tactics and stuff that I use, and go from there. Okay. Now, these two Raptors are now in position to go ahead and bomb this guy, so let's go ahead and get that going. The swarms are probably going to delete this one before we even get close enough to start pew-pewing at them. So we're going to rotate so that our fleet goes
So say
on to
we all.
the right now, so that they're facing the right side, because we did take some damage on the left. Some of our ships have actually lost
So say we all.
all of our armor. Not all of it, but close enough to the point where it's actually a thing. So we're rotating like this. And you're going down a little bit to avoid this big thing. Okay, you're going up, but you're being a pain in the butt, so you're going up over there. Second nuke hits. Not as devastating as the first one, but it hit it right on the end of the nose. And this one's taking damage from the swarms just chewing it to shreds, so, you know. Alrighty. The Assault Raptor should have another salvo ready. Boom. That Cerberus will take as much damage as it can from there. Our Adamants are almost ready for their next salvo, and we're starting to get close enough to almost be in
Understood.
range. So, here we go.
Yes, Commander.
4 Cerberus is kind of a big deal. That's a lot of baddies they sent
Yes,
after
sir.
us. And we're making them look pitiful. We're making them look like it was a very desperate attempt at our lives, and they failed. Then again, desperation rarely succeeds, so, you know. Alright, let's move to offensive stance now, guys. All down the line. Jupiter, Anuket, the Atlas will stay normal. Adamants, Adamante. Alright. Offensive stance. Why are you not selecting the ship?
Yes, Commander.
Alright.
Understood.
Boom, boom,
On it,
boom,
Commander.
boom. Adamants are ready. Let's pew on that last one over here.
Missile tubes prepped.
There. And there. And now they're all softened up a little bit. And let's see what happens. Oh, look, the gunfire. That one's dead. That one's going to die really quickly. Oh, we killed 2 of them in one turn. Imagine that. What kind of heretical action was that? I am
Understood.
the heretic. And I force
Yes,
feed
sir.
heresy and blood to my opponents.
Understood.
Their own blood, mind you. Or in this case, I guess that would be oil. Fragging toasters. Alright, so we're already pummeling the shit out of that one. He's gonna die, and boom. One more to go. He's in range of the long-range cannons. I just saw one artillery shot go out there. His life is limited,
So say
or I
we
should
all.
say their lives. That ship is going to sink, and there's
Yes, sir.
absolutely nothing they can do about it. So guys, I have another question for you. I know you may not be as interested on this. It's not exactly in the same genre.
So say
It's
we
not a
all.
turn-based strategy game, but what would you guys think if I started live streaming a game called Naval Action? It is
On it, Commander.
roughly 17th to 18th century ships. And it's a live MMO game. It's pretty entertaining. I love it. I play it too much.
That got a little messy.
If I live stream that, it'll be on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and we'll go from there. Alright, and that's the end of that one. Boom. Fireworks. Very nice. Alright, everybody, so that was the battle against the Daedalus and the battle for Knossos. That was 2 battles in 1. So what we did manage to finish was a Minotaur. We can add that to the Caprican Crusaders. They might be able to level up again. Let's see. That might be some exciting news. Does not appear that way, though. Nope. There's the Caprican Crusaders. There you are. Nope. 700 in experience. 80. So we have nowhere near enough for that. In the meantime, but they can take their Minotaur. That helps. Period. And they can also take another adamant frigate. Yep. And so that about does it for the day, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, this is Takehitsu from Takehitsu Gaming, and you are the Take fam. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Let me know what you think about the ideas down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible, and have a wonderful evening. Good night.
Weapons free and by the numbers, folks.
Krista, I'm taking hits!
Watch your six. One shot. Just give me one good shot.
Firing on target.
Keep your target locked and watch for clearance.
Gonna take Rover back.
God damn it, they got me. Reloading. Adjusting shot by .15. Fire!
Send secondary batteries. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
Incoming! Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual control now.